Tonight, a Henrico homeowner getting some resolution after more than a year of waiting for home repairs.
Brenda Harless says a construction company cashed a check from her homeowner's insurance, but gave months of excuses for why her storm-damaged siding had not been replaced yet. So I started making calls, sending text messages, and asking questions.
Oh no, that's Virginia. I trusted him.
A knock on the door turned into a year of frustration for Brenda Harless.
April 1st of 2023, this whole neighborhood had a huge hailstorm. I mean, it was hitting my windows. I thought it was going to bust the windows.
About 2 weeks later, the 82-year-old says a representative with Noryab Construction came to her home offering to assess for storm damage. She let him walk around outside and was told Noryab could replace her hail-damaged siding.
He gave me a time frame of between 2 to 6 months and told me that the only thing that I had to do was to call my insurance company to make the initial report.
Harless contacted her homeowner's insurance, who she says did its own assessment, agreeing there was hail damage. The insurance company released this check for more than $6,000, which she gave to Noryab. She says Noryab waived a $700 deductible if she put the company sign in her front yard.
I would hope that the people are legit and would fix the house, but I don't. In reality, in my old 82-year-old head, I don't think it's going to happen.
Harless called 12 on your side because almost 14 months later, a walk around the front yard and you could still see where the hail hit the home in April of 2023. Not a single day of work started.
And I'm smarter than that. I worked till I was 81 years old before I could even think about retiring. I'm smarter than that. I was a supervisor. I let my guard down because the guy was so trustworthy. He talked about his family.
And this homeowner says she's not the only one asking for answers.
I really feel sorry for is my next door neighbor saw the sign. So she called him and she reported it to her insurance. Her insurance company sent the first check to her for a little over $4,000.
On its website, Noryab Construction says it's been in business since 2018 and was founded on, quote, a commitment to excellence and a vision to redefine storm restoration. The website shows 5-star reviews. A search on the Better Business Bureau website takes you to a profile with an F rating for a company called Noryab Consulting. It says it's a roofing company. If you click on the website for it, it takes you right to the Noryab Construction site. A search on the State Corporation Commission shows both the roofing company and Noryab Construction are owned by the same man, Anthony Bayron. For months, Harless texted with company reps. She was given different reasons for delays, but in May of this year, her phone rang.
And they were very interested in getting my house done. You know, we were extremely sorry that it had taken so long, but the price of material had gone up, and they needed me to call my insurance carrier and get the remaining $13,000 plus released so that they could start immediately on my house repairs. I spoke to my adjuster, and I told her what had happened, and told her under no circumstances were they to release one red more dime to this company.
The On Your Side investigators called 5 different numbers and sent an email to Noryab and the owner, eventually getting a call back from a rep.
I mean, I have all the documentation and I've seen her house. I mean, there's nothing, she's no new siding, nothing's been done. The owner of the company, we would like an official statement from him and some sort of answer from him.
A few hours after we started calling, Harless received this text from the production manager who apologized for the long wait and says she and her neighbor are next on their list to get work completed. We called the production manager and left a message. No one from Noryab ever called us back or returned an email. But days later, Harless sent these photos of the long-awaited materials being dropped off at her house and photos of her old siding being removed to make way for the new. Thankful for a resolution, but she still wants other homeowners to be careful.
I just want to tell other people to be more diligent than I was.
And Harless sent me a text earlier saying the work on her house was finished today. Also adding they started to strip the old siding from her neighbor's home. I did send another email this morning to Noryab Construction and its owner. No one has gotten back to me. We were able to get Brenda Harless answers because she reached out to us, and you can do the same. She actually emailed us. So if you have a concern or need our help, email investigators at 12onyourside.com.